Kids, now we have to discuss groups in the modern periodic table. First of all, we have to consider group 1 or its old naming 1A, the name that is alkali metals. Sometime alkali is also pronounced as alkali. It is up to you. If you want to call it alkali, okay. If you want to pronounce it as alkali, okay, no problem. So, alkali metals. In modern periodic table, hydrogen is written a little bit above the lithium, then sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. You can call it francium or francium, it is up to you. Out of these, we have to discuss much more about lithium to cesium. Lithium to cesium. In fact, this hydrogen that has been placed after some gap above the lithium. Why hydrogen is separate from lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium? Why it has been placed on these metals, on these alkali metals, being a non-metal. Hydrogen is non-metal, but it has been placed on the alkali metals. Why? So first of all, why hydrogen has been written here after putting some gap. In fact, this hydrogen has been placed in one group or 1A. It can be placed in 4 or 4A. It can be placed in 7 or 7A. 7 or 7A. In your modern periodic table, there are 18 groups. Out of which 8 groups had their old name with A, 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A and 8A. But nowadays, no A is along with these numerals. No A has been written. Now why this hydrogen can be placed in 1A, why it can be placed above 4A, why it can be placed on 7A, and why it has written along with the 1A. There are 3 possibilities about the hydrogen placing in 1A, because there are some similarities of hydrogen with 1A and also some differences with 1A. Again, I am telling you, hydrogen has some similarities. Hydrogen has some similarities with group 1A, that is alkali metals, but also some differences from the group 1A elements. Now hydrogen can be put above the 4A, 4th group. Why? In fact, there are also some similarities with 4A as well as some differences from the 4A. It may or may not be placed on the 4A. It may or may not be placed above the 1A. Same is the case for the 7A. So these 3 vertical columns in modern periodic table, which are named as groups 1A, 4A and 7A. Hydrogen may be here or may not be here. Hydrogen may be here or may not be here. hydrogen may be here or not be here. Reason, all these three groups have some similarities with hydrogen as well as differences from the hydrogen. But why hydrogen has been placed on 1A? Why it has been placed on one group? One group. Answer is this: if we write the electronic configuration of the hydrogen, that is 1s1. That is 1s1. All the alkali metals, they also have S1. 2s1, 3s1, 4s1, 5s1, 6s1, 7s1, like this one. And chemical properties depend upon the electronic configuration. So far as the concern with the chemical properties are based on the electronic configuration. The electronic configuration of hydrogen is S1, like the alkali metals. That's why it has been placed a little bit above the group 1A elements, that is lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. And you know, the atomic number of hydrogen is 1. Atomic number of hydrogen is 1. Now I am telling you a number, that is 2, 8, 8, 18, 18 and 32. Some teachers call this number as, say these numbers as the magic number. Some teachers name it as code numbers. It is up to you. You have to remember 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 32. It is up to you. If you want to say code number, okay. If you want to call it as magic number, no problem. Because Moseley, who made the modern periodic table, that can only and only be explained on the basis of this number, this magic number. Because the elements in vertical columns, groups, they have to obey this magic number. The elements along the horizontal rows, they also have to obey this magic number. That's why this number is said to be the code number or magic number. For example, hydrogen has one electron in its outermost shell, so its atomic number is 1. First of all, you have to remember the names of the elements. H stands for hydrogen, Li stands for lithium, Na, that has been taken as a symbol from the natrium, that is sodium. Another potassium, in fact it is the symbol taken from the kalium. Next rubidium, cesium, francium. These are the symbols of the alkali metals: lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. You have to remember their symbols as well as their names. Now, after this, while writing the atomic numbers like this one, as given here hydrogen, now we obey this magic number for calculating, for writing their atomic numbers. You will have to add 2 with this one. So 2 plus 1 means 3. It means atomic number of lithium is 3. Atomic number of lithium is 3. Now you have to add 8 electron to the 3 one. You will get 11. So 8 plus 3, that is 11. That's why the atomic number of sodium is 11. Again, you have to add 8 with this 11. you will achieve, you will get 19. 19 will be the atomic number of the potassium. Now you will have to add 18 with the 19 of potassium. The answer will be, I think, 37. So atomic number of rubidium is 37. Now you have to add again 18 with this 37. I think the number will be 55. 55, that is the atomic number of cesium. Now you will have to add 32 with this 55 and you will get, I think, 87. 2 here, to 2 plus 5, 7, and 3 plus 5, 8. 87 francium. So it means if you know the atomic number of the topper one, you can write the other atomic numbers obeying or following this code number or magic number. So for memorizing, for writing, for learning the atomic numbers, you must obey the magic number or code number. That is 2, 8, 8, 18, 18 and 32. Now next thing, in rows, that is the first row that starts from hydrogen and finishes at helium. It means there are 2 elements in first row and there are 8 elements in second row, again 8 element in third row, 18 atomic number in fourth row, 18 number of the elements in the fifth row and 32 elements in the sixth row. It means in vertical columns you can put the atomic number by dint of. By dint of mean obeying or because of this magic number, and you can mention the number of elements in periods. There are 7 periods in modern periodic table and 18 groups in modern periodic table. 18 vertical columns and 7 horizontal rows. Each horizontal row can be assigned the number of elements as 2 in first, 8 in second, 8 in second, third, 18 in fourth, 18 in fifth and 32 in sixth. And the 7th period is still incomplete. 7th period is still incomplete. So when it will be complete, I think there will be 32 elements as well. There will be 32 elements as well. But still, actinides are incomplete. Now this is a little bit about the magic number or code number, vertical column and horizontal rows. We will explain, we will discuss magic number, groups or column or periods in the chapter 14. In chapter 14, you will have to also keep the colors given in the modern periodic table. In the alkali metals, it will be camel brown. In alkaline earth metals, yellow, and so on. So that will be discussed later on. So first question usually arises with respect to this topic as write the names, symbols, atomic numbers and electronic configuration of the group 1A elements, that is alkali metals or alkali metal. Later on we will discuss why they are so called, why the word alkali has been given to them. We will discuss in chapter 14. So this was the first introduction of the magic number and the group. So far as concerned, or as far as concerned, with lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium, the color of this column will be same. It means their physical properties are same. Mostly their chemical properties are same. So the first group, for example, sodium is the soft metal. It can be cut with a knife. It can be cut with a spatula. Okay, so lithium, potassium, rubidium, cesium are also soft metals. They can also be cut with a knife. It means the cutting property or softness of all these elements in the group 1A is same. Another thing, sodium is stored in kerosene or paraffin oil. You cannot put it in a container without paraffin oil or kerosene oil. You must store these elements in kerosene oil, in paraffin. Why? Because if sodium is out of kerosene, it will react with the oxygen and it will form a coating of its oxide. And its color will be tarnished. Its color will be changed. That's why all these metals from lithium to cesium are stored in kerosene oil or in paraffin to avoid of their reaction with oxygen, to avoid of the formation of coating of their oxides. So similarly, these will be the properties. Now next one, we have to describe the trends in melting points and boiling points, elements of the group 1, that is alkali metals. As we move from lithium to cesium, their melting point decreases, their boiling point decreases. It means there is a decrease in their melting and boiling points while moving from lithium to cesium. Downwards this column, downward this group 1A. The reason is this. For example, lithium. This one is the nucleus of the lithium, and this one is the outermost shell or valence shell of the lithium, where the valency electron is present. That is only one electron. This one is the sodium, and this one is the valence shell of the sodium. Now this one is potassium nucleus, and this one is the valence shell of the potassium, where one electron is present, and so on. The size of the lithium is smaller than that of sodium. It is smaller than that of potassium. It means, can I say, while moving from top to the bottom, their atomic volume or their atomic radius or their atomic sizes increase. They increase. It means the electron is moving away and away from the potassium. It means when electron is much away from the nucleus, it is very easy to remove this electron. It is very easy to remove this electron as compared to this one, It means when we change the position of electron in the outermost orbit of these atoms, it means their melting and boiling points will also be easy. The low temperature will be required. That's why we can say the melting and boiling points decrease from top to the bottom because of the electron in valence shell moving away and away from the nucleus. Less tightly bound. Here more tightly bound. It's the most tightly bound electron. So bonding of the electron becomes decreased, melting and boiling point also decrease. These are the trends. Later on we will inshallah write this one.